Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be unpacking some pretty wild news about Gisele Bündchen,
Oh, yeah.
Gisele Bündchen.
Big news.
Big news. So,
I was reading TMZ this morning.
so TMZ dropped this exclusive article on October 28th.
Oh, wow. So this is hot off the press.
Oh yeah, this is brand new information.
Wow.
And well, let's just get right into it. Gisele is pregnant.
What?
44.
Okay.
And the father is Joaquin Valente, her jiu-jitsu instructor.
No way.
Yeah, I know, crazy.
That's pretty wild.
So this is 2 years after her very public divorce from Tom Brady.
Right.
And
I mean, they seemed like such a power couple back in the day.
oh yeah, for sure. I mean, and to think they had this very picture-perfect image, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, even TMZ, their article has photos of them together,
Oh, really?
back when things were good. And then more recent photos of Gisele, horseback riding.
Interesting.
Which, kind of maybe hints at a timeline. But it's interesting, like, to see those two sets of photos and just think about how much has changed.
Yeah. And, I think that actually brings up an interesting point
Okay.
about how we construct these narratives, especially when it comes to celebrities. We see the picture-perfect photo shoots.
Right.
And we think we know their lives, but
You're really only seeing the surface.
exactly.
Yeah, and there's always so much more going on behind the scenes.
Absolutely. And now, 2 years later,
Yeah.
she's with a new partner, a new life, and expecting a baby.
I have a whole new chapter for her,
Yeah. And at 44, that's pretty amazing.
It is,
It really speaks to how women are redefining motherhood.
for sure. And it also kind of highlights this shift we're seeing
Okay.
in family structures in general, right?
Absolutely.
And we were seeing more blended families,
Right.
more children born to parents later in life,
Right.
and just more acceptance of diverse relationship models.
It's so different from even a generation ago.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Gisele's story, because it's playing out so publicly, is really kind of bringing all these conversations to the forefront.
It's definitely making people think.
And maybe some people feel a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But it's a reflection of how society is changing.
Yeah. And it really raises a lot of interesting questions.
Like what?
Well, like, how do we navigate these evolving family dynamics? What are the implications for children growing up in these increasingly complex structures? And how do we, as a society, redefine our understanding of what constitutes a family in a way that is inclusive and supportive?
And especially thinking about the kids in this situation.
Oh, absolutely.
Gisele and Tom's children, Benjamin's 14 and Vivian's 11.
Yeah.
Like, how are they processing all of this?
It must be a lot for them to handle.
I mean, the TMZ article did mention that Gisele told Tom and the kids about the pregnancy before it went public.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, which, I think shows a commitment to open communication.
Right.
And trying to handle this in a respectful way. But still, I can only imagine what those conversations must have been like.
I can't even imagine.
And for Tom, I mean, he's been pretty busy with his own life, right?
Right.
Like, he's single now,
Yeah.
focused on his NFL broadcasting career.
Mm-hmm.
And there are even rumors he's considering part ownership of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Wow. So he's got a lot going on, too.
Yeah, for sure.
It seems like they're both really forging their own paths
Exactly.
post-divorce, which, is kind of inspiring in a way.
Yeah, definitely. And this whole situation really just goes to show,
What's that?
we never really know what's going on behind closed doors.
No, absolutely not.
And I think, it's a good reminder to be kind
Always.
and to remember that everyone's going through something,
Definitely.
especially when we're talking about something as sensitive and personal as family.
Exactly. I think this whole situation is a great example of how the traditional idea of family is constantly evolving. We're seeing more and more diverse families and relationships. And I think that's something to be celebrated.
Yeah, for sure. And, we're still waiting to hear any official statements from Gisele or Tom's rep.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's more to come on this story.
Oh, definitely. This is just the beginning.
So we'll keep you updated as things unfold. But for now, this deep dive has definitely given us a lot to think about.
It really has. Thanks for breaking it all down.
Of course. And thanks to all of you for listening. Until next time, keep those thinking caps on. And we'll see you back here for another deep dive soon.
Bye, everyone.